What's up guys, Tony CW here. We're on Saber Simulator today for their latest update, the St. Patrick's update. But before we get into the video, I just want to say if you are new to the channel or not subscribed, would really mean the world to me if you hit that subscribe button. Please turn on the post notification bell with all notifications turned on so you don't miss out on my future videos. Okay guys, so as I said, we're into the St. Patrick's update of Saber Simulator. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you what's been released in the shop and the new egg. So we do actually have some new sabers, a couple of new classes, and obviously we got the St. Patrick's egg with the 9 new pets and the current Fortune Dragon as the secret pet. So just so you can see here, that's the Fortune Dragon there in the new St. Patrick's egg. So we'll obviously have a look at that in a second. First of all, we're going to be obviously looking at the shop. Now, as I said, we do have 2 new classes here. So obviously the 2 new classes that have been released, guys, are the Wild Beast and the Green Baron. Now, those are the 2 new classes that have been released. I don't know what the cost is of them just yet. But this obviously the update log there, it says they're new egg and pets, new classes, Wild Beast and Green Baron. New sabers, we've got the Moonlight Katanas, and we have a new code which is St. Patty. So if we have a look what we get for that at the moment, so let's put that in. So let's put that in. So St. Patty, you get 33 void charms. So obviously you get 33 void charms for that new code. Okay, so as I said, we do have those 2 new classes, but when I do obviously get the coins required to class up, I will show you them in future updates. I'm still working my way up to Ogre at the moment. Looks like they've actually rectified the coin issue within the shop, so now it's actually showing the correct coins. So 79.4 KBY, where it was a long amount of numbers. So I think they've actually sorted that now, thankfully. We don't have any new DNAs, guys, so obviously the current one is still the antimatter DNA. But as I said, we do have new sabers, which is the Moonlight Katanas. Now, I'm just going to be going through these individually one by one. I'm just going to say the colours as usual, guys. I'm not going to bother saying the full name. Just obviously it's going to take too long saying the full name every single one. So the first one we do actually have is the white Moonlight Katana, and that's the first and last time I'm going to say Moonlight Katana. We have the white one costing 192.16 KBT coins. Then we have the green at 269.03. Then we have the pink at 376.64. We have the red at 527.29. We have the blue at 738.21. We have the orange taking us into the 1.03 KBU coin range. We have the venom at 1.45. We have the bubble at 2.03. We have the cursed at 2.84. We have the flame at 3.97. We have the plasma at 5.56. We have the daze at 7.78. We have the confetti at 10.89. We have the sparkle at 15.25. We've got the Death Speaker at 21.35. We've got the Explosion at 29.89. We have the Frost at 41.85. We have the Void at 58.59. We have the Lightning at 82.03. And we have the Max Heaven Katana costing 114.84 KBU coins. So that's all 20 new sabers. So just going to do a strength per swing comparison from last week to this week. So last week's was 197.58 KBD that I do per swing. So 197 KBD up to, have a look at this, 165.31 KBE. So you can see a dramatic increase in strength per swing for those 20 new sabers. So that will actually help get coins a lot faster, and obviously a bigger reward from the dungeon as well, which will help get the classes even quicker. So that's all the 20 new sabers in the shop today, guys. As I said, we do have the 2 new classes. I can't show you that at the moment, but I will do my very best in trying to class up fairly quickly to show you that in future videos. But we do have the 9 new pets in the St. Patrick's egg. Now it does cost 1.08 capital D crowns. And as I said, we have the current Fortune Dragon in the current St. Patrick's egg. So we've got the 9 new pets, starting with the 1-star, which is the 4-leaf clover. Then we have the Rainbow Spirit, which is the 2-star. We have the Gold Coin at 3-star. We have the Lucky Cloud 4-star. We have the Lucky Hat, the second 4-star. We have the Pot of Gold Coins at the 5-star. We have the Lucky Timothy, which is the first single moon pet. We have the Lucky Princess, the double moon pet. And we have the Lucky Treasure, which is the triple moon pet. So what we're going to do, we're going to try and hatch all these pets now. So just make sure that all these are turned on and turn the auto off, so I can actually just get these one by one. So first of all, let's see what we get here. So we've got, okay, so I've got a golden triple moon straight away already. Got a single moon, the 3-star, the 5-star and the 1-star. So that's not bad at all. So just get rid of these. Keep the Lucky Timothy on, see if I can get anything else from that. So let's go again, let's see what we can get. So we got a Void Rainbow Spirit 2-star. So that's turned off. Let's go again. And we got a Rainbow Single. Carry on. Oops, sorry, wrong one. So carry on. We got a Shiny Lucky Princess. And we got a Void Single Moon Pet there. And we got the 4-star and the second Void Star. Sorry. Void Lucky Hat, sorry, Shiny Lucky Timothy. So it's a Void Lucky Hat, not a Void single. So that's okay, so that's everything from the egg. So that was actually fairly quick, so not bad at all. So what we're going to do, guys, we're going to obviously equip the new pets from this week's egg and see what they look like. So first of all, we're going to put the Lucky Timothy on, which is the single moon pet. So this is what the Lucky Timothy looks like. Obviously in his little bowler hat, and obviously ready for St. Patrick's Day. So that's what the single moon pet looks like, guys. We're going to have the double moon pet now, which is somewhere in here. So there's the double moon pet, which is a shiny version. So this is what the Lucky Princess looks like. So as you can see, with obviously the 4-leaf clovers going around the pet again, ready for St. Patrick's Day. And as you can see, fairly decent size for the double moon pet, so not bad at all. And then we have the triple moon pet, which is the Lucky Treasure. And as you can see here, the Lucky Treasure is all like dressed up for St. Patrick's Day, with obviously the leprechaun hat and obviously the coins and the horseshoes all in the wings. So some time has been put into designing this pet, because it's pretty decent. I say the actual pet itself is clean as anything, I must say, and not bad at all. I do actually like that pet. I would be interested to see what that looks like in the other variants, including the Void variant. Hopefully when it does get Void, we do keep obviously the gold for the coins and the horseshoes and so forth, just so obviously you've got a little bit of colour in that pet. But if I do manage to get a Void pet, or I find someone that's got one, I will try and get a picture and show you in a future video. But seriously, I do actually like that pet. That is so they've actually put some detail in this pet and actually put some heart into it. So once again, the pet developers have actually done a real good job this week. I do seriously like this one. So I'm going to try my hardest to actually see if we can get some more of these pets to combine them, or even get a Void hatched. So not bad at all. So that's the 3 new pets from the current St. Patrick's Day egg. So just put my normal pets back on. So that's, as I said, everything from the new egg. These katanas are humongous. I say that is ridiculous. It's like 2.5 times the size of your character. Hilarious. Okay, so back to obviously the update. As I said, that's all the pets from the current St. Patrick's Day egg. Now, as I said, we do have the current secret moon pet in there, which is the 3rd week. So potentially we may get a new secret pet next week, or we may obviously just get a Fortune Dragon again. We won't know until next week, but if they do stick to the 3-week turnaround that I was working on, we should potentially have a new secret pet next week, but we will obviously find out for definite next week, guys. So don't forget what's been released. So I'm just going to obviously do a run through of what's been released again. We've got the 20 new sabers that have been released, the basically the katanas. We have the 2 new classes, as I said, which is the wild beast and the green baron. So obviously don't forget to try and class up then if you are obviously already getting close. I know a few people have got Ogre at the moment. I think about 2 people got Ogre at the moment. So I'm actually trying to get within the top 10. So I'm going to try my hardest to get the coins and see where I actually end up when I actually got the 79.4 KBY. So we don't have any new DNAs, guys. So as I said, the antimatter DNA is the current DNA, which obviously gives you 2.69 KAS max. Hopefully we'll get some more released in future updates, just for obviously people who don't have the unlimited backpack. We have the new egg with the 9 new pets and the current sig pet in there. We don't have any new auras or pet auras. We haven't actually had them for quite some time now. Hopefully they do start releasing them, because that actually gives you speed increase and crown boost and so forth. So that obviously helps new players, and obviously with like players that have been playing for ages, the speed obviously does help with the increase as well. So hopefully we do get some of them in future updates. Okay guys, so as I said, that is everything that's been released in the update. Hopefully you guys have found it very helpful knowing what's been released. Now, before I do end the video there, guys, I just want to say once again, if you are new to the channel or not subscribed, it would really mean the world to me if you hit that subscribe button. Please turn on the post notification bell with all notifications turned on, so you don't miss out my future videos. And if you found the video helpful today, guys, knowing what's been released, please consider smashing that thumbs up button. But for now, guys, that's it for this video, and I'll catch you in the next one. Stay safe, guys, and peace out.